Happy Thanksgiving. I am on my roof doing some repairs. We did have a wonderfully successful horde night, which was on day 10. I have now put it at back to 7 days. So we shall see how the next one goes. I am currently, the horde base held up beautifully. Oh, fat butt syndrome. Okay. So I must do some repairs. But it's always a good one when they didn't break through. There is... Haha, nope, that's not what I wanted. My claw hammer must be downstairs. Okay. Okay, this can... Oh, see ya. And another useless item for me. Okay, there we go. What was that? Let's go down. Okay, doors are closed. Check. Started decorating, as you can see, with some of the wagon wheels. I'm not going to do too much up here because this is the horde section, so... But I want a little something something. Yeah. For the past couple of... Yep. There we go. Okay. Red from Redneck Connection had been telling me that there's a section of steps that were not painted, and I kept thinking he was talking about up here. So I kept running up and down going, I don't see anything not painted. They're all painted. I didn't think to look down the cellar doors. So I will be taking care of that today. Let me type. You're going to hear clickety click. Alrighty. I was just chatting with a few minutes ago, Awesome Epic, who's a wonderful Aussie. He's funny. And I said, whether or not you celebrate Thanksgiving, I said, you make it your own. We all have stuff to be grateful for. So that's my view, anyway. I tell him, we give thanks every day in our house. That is something we do not let a day go by without doing. One of the things, I guess, started that practice was I used to be a mental health counselor many moons ago. And to see some of the things, it kind of gets your head on straight. No matter how bad you have it, Man, there's always somebody out there worse. So it always made me think, you know what? No matter how bad things are going, there are those that have it worse. And one foot in front of the other, and you walk through it. Okay, so emptying out fat butt syndrome. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Turn it on. There. Water, please. Keep those going. These two go to the drink box. The reason why I set up my drink box this way is because I have whatever drink I need to brew and then a whole row underneath. So I see, I have 18 coffee beans. I can make more coffees and just keep track of the amount and what type of drinks. It's just easier for me that way. Oh, put 2 of the red teas up. Okay. Let's put those up that way. Alrighty. I do need to try and find. Oops, missed the box. Try that again. There we go. I do need to try and find an iron mine today. I need to go mining some more. Here, let's scrap that. Brass radiator, we're gonna sell that. Eggs up. See, I end up carrying more tools and more stuff than I really need, but I'm like the MacGyver. Ashes! Hugs, sunshine. Hope you're feeling better today. And if you're watching and listening, please go to Ash's Antics channel. He is absolutely wonderful. Has great videos, has great channels, including the Boom Boom Room. The man is always busy. Even sick, he is still streaming. You can join his Discord as well, Ash's Antics. And for those of you that have Twitch, Ashes is also on Twitch, as am I. My Twitch channel is Medieval Mom 10. Trying to grow that one as well. I think I'm at 20 something subscribers there. I don't need cobblestone right now. I should go upstairs just to see what repairs are needed. Actually, let me take care of that first. Come on, take him back. Indian giver. right. Can't see. Okay. I don't have any concrete. Yep, gotta work on hopefully finding a schematic for the cement mixer. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Upstairs. Oops. Didn't have to shoot through the floor at all. We're good. For now, I do have lesser damage on for the zombies. Go down. Oh, that's right. I was gonna paint these steps. Oh, I think that's in the bin upstairs. Let me check. No, it's not there, not there. Let's see. Oh, wait, I have myself loose. Right, it's turned off. And yep. Nope, that bottom row is my decorator row. I just gotta get around to getting rid of them. Haha, there's my handy dandy paintbrush. Oh, let's put you away here for now. Because medieval mom is a hazard with that dev hammer. Okay. Damage there, very little. Let's go to yellow. It's that light dark shadow thing. Okay. I guess I could have done paint the whole block. Alrighty. Steps are done. the bejesus out of me. I can't paint that one square. Means I'm going to have to take you out. Let's put you there. I wonder. Oh, okay, I can do that. That works beautiful. Or not. Aha! Beautiful. I'm gonna leave the ceilings gray. And I have the dark flooring. Don't know if I want to go. Let's see. For continuity of color. Stop right here. Maybe, I was gonna say, maybe I'll do that top row. Okay. Like my accent colors. And for those of you that are American football fans, no, I am not a Minnesota Vikings fan. Just saying. My father-in-law is, but not me. I am a Giants fan, always have been. Well, back in my way younger years, back in Joe Montana, Jerry Rice days, I was a San Francisco 49ers fan. That was my team, and then it was the New York Giants. Okay, there we go. Hey, Okie, welcome in, sunshine. Thank you for joining. Like I said earlier, in Rednecks, you are always a doll, and you always come visit. So, just doing the paint job. Why aren't you painting? Always get that one section. There we go. So what's on your agenda, Okie? You gonna go play or just gonna chill? Keep me company? slightly a different color. Even though I don't agree with the use of God mode. These kids, what you come up with? I know you do not approve of God mode. Truly. Now, I will confess, when I did my Horde Night, I forgot I had God mode on. And I was actually quite disappointed in myself because I thought I had turned it off. So, but for decorating and stuff, yes, I will use my God mode. You're chilling for now. You're playing World War Z for a few hours earlier. Now it's time to relax before working later on. Alright, well, you've come to the right place, my friend. As you know, nobody's more chill than Mom. Haha, painted it, got it. Alright, that works. Still trying to see what I want to do up here because I'm getting tired of looking at this cobble. But I do need to fix those floors because I realized when I was up there. See, here I can look down and shoot front door. No, here I have a clearer view, but not over here. So I'm going to take out these blocks and replace them. Or using dev tools. Hey, look, it's not like I'm using the instant death pistol. I only use this one unless I'm building a bunker base. What the hell's that? How'd that get on my bar? And then I used the dove rifle to get through a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so I need to get. So yes, I got you, sunshine. But I also don't have that kind of playtime to legit dig all the stuff. It is. So yes, my games are kind of semi-legit. I still need to go and finish decorating my design on Spartan's community server. I just need the motivation. You know what? Sometimes you gotta just jump in and do it. Because there's times it's like, no, not feeling it. And then once I start, I'm good. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Aha! Okay, let's see. That's concrete. Oh, no, that's right. Don't want concrete. Wait. Nope, I'm out of my cobblestone. I guess I can do the wood and just upgrade it. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Note to self, do not break the block you're standing on. Okay. Well, the castle I built on server is about tier 4, maybe 5 POI. That's amazing. You gotta put some pictures in my Discord. I want to see. I think I have a build category. If not, just pop it in general. I love seeing people's builds. I've watched some of Spartan's community server stuff. I think my next POI, I don't know which one I'm gonna take over, but I think I'm gonna do a restaurant, another restaurant. The other one I did a country and Aldo's cabinets. I think this one I may try to go for like a Mexican restaurant kind of theme. Okay, that's done. I just like the POI ones to take over and build onto. That'll probably be when I hit the desert. See about making a Mexican restaurant out there. Alright, okay, give me color suggestions, Sunshine. Got the yellow, got the dark purple there. I was thinking about doing this whole thing here, purple, to match the purple here. Basically like an accent wall. Oh, I gotta take care of those blocks up there because that will... I forget to do those. There we go. Should we build? Stand tower? I don't know that tower. Okay, now I want to go see what it looks like. I'm not familiar with that. You said it was stand? Stand tower. Oh, hell no, that's in the wasteland. No, no, no. Oh, wait, there's a desert one. Okay, let me see. Or maybe the green? Okay. Let me go see what this looks like. I need a bird's eye view. Oh. Shut up, bird. Go away. Hmm. That's a big boy right there. Hmm. I have flown around and looked at this one. But this is the one that they can blow up, if I remember correctly. But I thought about doing a penthouse. Like a 3-floor penthouse here. Oh, go away. Because, you know, I do like something with a view. And an office tower. Alright, this is a little more my style. Now it's got the whole New York City. I have to add some more windows. But I do have the New York City vibe. Ooh, there's a lot of windows here. Rebuild the fallen part. What, on Stand Tower, rebuild the fallen part? What else we got? Install. Yep, I will have to think on that. Yes, rebuild all the fallen. The floor stand tower. Okay, so when I get ready to come to the desert, I will see about building stand tower. I will see about working on that one. It's only 5 floors to rebuild. Okay, we shall see. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, I like this one. I kind of like this one. There's something about it I don't like. It's weird, I like it and I don't at the same time. Yeah. I rebuilt that one on the server before. Did you really? How long did it take you? A few weeks, yeah. I don't know about you, but I know with me, it's like some days I'm really in that build mode, and then other days I'm more the decorator mode. It's like I don't want to do hardcore building. Oops, my bad. Okay, back to... I know I still have to finish painting the outside of this. I haven't done that yet. I thought the name was pretty clever on my part. Okay, back to... Hey, Lost. Yep, I am here. Oh, stupid chatbots. What's up, Lost? Hope you had a good day, sunshine. Fix up. Yes, I know I need to fix up the roof. Did you miss? I'm only on day 11. Okay, so... Oh. I don't know. I'm toying with the... Do I want to go dark walls, light accents, or light walls, dark accents? Opinions? I want to go purple with yellow. I think it would be too much yellow. What to do, dilemmas. Alright, well, I think I'll finish this wall anyway. Okay. How did I get two purple squares there? Yeah, see, this thing does some bizarre painting. Excuse me. I need light. There we go. Yeah, see, it came through the wall. Me and myself were arguing. I was trying to stay out of it. Okay, well, let me know what your multiple personalities say. I always follow my sense of humor, dark. Yeah, no. So you're saying dark walls, light accents? Using area instead of single block. Yes, no, I know. I was using that. I was using a paint roller. For like the whole panel thing. That's why I was doing the roller. Or like I try to use it for the large sections of wall. But how it ends up down here on the floor or here is beyond me. When the only thing I painted was here. Okie dokie. Hey, Bomada. Waving back at ya. Virtual hugs for all this Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful day. Paint bucket works better for that. Oh, the fill feature? Yeah, I forgot. I actually forget about that feature. Probably for this wall. Paint surface. Ah. I wonder. Oh, not that. How are we looking on the outside with this? It's like, why does this stop there? Ah, daylight. Okay, so it doesn't paint all blocks. Yeah, it would save a considerable amount of time for... But I'll go along and fill what it fills. Miss anything here? Okay, better put some pictures of your builds in my Discord, Sunshine. Just saying. Okay. The thing is done here. I know I do not have enough cobblestone. Oh, I got raided. I have been raided. Hey, Moni. Sorry I'm late. I'm brain dead. Nope, never late. You're right on time. Unless I was in the stream, then you'd really be late. Other than that, it's all good. And thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. For those of you that don't know, Redneck, his channel, Redneck Connection, I was on his panel earlier. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go because I'm going live at 8. So, funny place to hang out and chit chat because you really never do know what the conversation is going to end up being, and that's the fun of it. Really? I'm so brain dead I didn't notice that I had to just hit the go now instead of worrying about where the link. It's all good. Remember I told you the other day I was talking to myself for a good 15 minutes and I forgot to hit the start streaming button. So we all do those things. That was pretty funny. I was like, what, 15 minutes and nothing? And I looked and I'm like, oh, how dumb did I feel? Sunshine, you better stop that. Okay. You're just otherwise mentally engaged. Holidays make your brain somewhat go on vacation. Shh. Go on vacation. That much. After a full semester of schooling with my son, My brain's thinking a lot more than vacation, let me tell you. Some days I can't say you know say that. It's just some days. It was indeed. It was important. Everybody's important. In my channel, everybody's important. And I know in his too. See, the only thing in my channel is sometimes if I don't call you by name, it's because I can't see your name. Since I'm partially blind, I physically turn my head and try to put my face close to the screen to read the lettering. Because on OBS, all you guys' names come up dark. So I haven't gotten around to seeing if I can change the letter coloring so I can read it better. My channel is not a riveting gameplay channel. For builders and decorators, my channel is entertaining. Okay, that's done. Sweet, floor's done. I am not gonna paint the ceiling until I get that cobblestone up. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Alright, let's go here. And go back to Amarillo. Let's go yellow. Mellow yellow. God, that was a nasty soda. My husband still drinks it from time to time. Oh, you're partially blind too? Oh, yeah. I work with what I have and do the best I can. That's all I can do. I prefer to talk about what I can do instead of what I can't do. Don't get me wrong, I have my days, but I prefer to look up and not down, ahead and not back. So that is my personal preference, and pretty much most times I'm successful. And I totally missed the bar that I wanted to paint. Okay, nope, too bright. Where's the cursor? See, I lose the cursor when I get into weird textures and stuff. There it is. Okay, got that one. Oh, I gotta paint that one while I was here. You have really good hearing. Oh yeah, I've always had really good hearing. Part of that is keeping my keeping my ear out for my son to seeing what he's getting into next. Because if he gets quiet, he's doing something he don't need to be doing. When he was little, he used to get so mad. How do you know I'm doing something? You're not even looking at me. And I never tipped my hand. It's like, hey, it's that mom radar, we know. So I don't know if he's watching my stream. I'll be tipping my hand. Wish I could paint those doors. Oh, too bright. Where are we? Lost the cursor. There it is. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, let's just erase that. You know, my grandma has dementia. She has very good hearing. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Let's see. Hey guys, for those of you hanging out, I don't know what platforms you're on, but I'm on both YouTube and on Twitch. On Twitch, I go by Medieval Mom 10. And trying to bump up the number of followers over there. I only started that one about maybe 2 weeks ago, roughly. Or something close to that. So I'd appreciate the like and the follow. Let's go. Selective hearing. You know, selective hearing, as I told my son and my husband, it's an inherent genetic defect among the male species. They all suffer from selective hearing. I've said that for years. And with some women, the way they whine and complain, can't say as I blame the men. Oh, no, 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 no. Why did you paint that color? That is not supposed to be. I'll fix that in a minute. Dude, I can hear TV on, even if the volume is almost at mute from across the house. Oh yeah, that, you know what? That's me. My husband is in constant headset for work and when he games, so his volume levels tend to be loud. And if he's playing in the living room and I go to bed, there's times I'll be like, "Honey, lower the TV, please." So, but generally, no, he's good about that. Just like I know a lot of you guys tell me all the time that I'm coming in low. Um, it's because he's not far away from me and I don't want to disturb him. So I, oh, right now he's listening and he commented something which I did not hear what he commented. Okay. But nope, he's a doll. He's like, it doesn't bother me. I just try to be uber conscious of it. But I have selective hearing. I used to pretend I didn't understand English. Like I didn't understand anything to deal with crazy Karens. Hey, you know, there are times where it does come in handy. Let me tell you. With me, it's understanding Spanish and people not knowing I speak Spanish. So I've caught some pretty rude comments about in conversations. And there was one particular set in Florida, a bunch of Mexicans, and they were walking behind me with shopping carts, and they were making some pretty nasty, rude comments. It's like, okay, I'm gonna fix your behinds. So I waited until they finished shopping and they got in line. I got in line right behind them. You know, just playing it off. Didn't understand a word and they're still going. And then all of a sudden I turned around and I looked at them and I let them have it very nicely. I said, you know, gentlemen, I use that term loosely. I said, but you best always keep in mind that you never know who's going to speak your language. I said, and I know you have mothers, and if you have sisters, any females that you care about, I pray to God they never have to be subject to what you were calling me. Boy, those guys looked like they wanted the ground to swallow them. And I said, this is something you'll never forget. I said, so be very careful. So, yeah, it's always fun to do stuff like that. I have food on me. Let's have bacon and eggs. Oh God, I'm still so full from Thanksgiving. I don't want to hear about food. You like the purple? You've done that before, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I like the light dark combinations. I try to break it up a little bit. And I definitely didn't want the floor the same color, so I like that pretty neutral color. What is on here? Why won't you let me paint you? Hey Moni, have you seen the outside yet? Everything else gets painted, but that swatch. Mm, nope. Okay. This was the Dead Rooster bar, and it is now the Dead Drop In. So that's what I made it. So got, as you see, the horde part, but then it's a nice shade of purple. Yep. And then down here is my base. I just started tinkering with starting to decorate here. And back here, oh, hello, is my crafting section. Complete. Haha. God, I feel stupid every time I do this, but I can't help it. Indoor grill. And all it is your campfire with a pair of iron shutters to cover it. And then you paint the wood block and it's done. I came up with that one when I did the Farm Life Aldo's cabinet redo. So if I end up needing more cabinets, I'm gonna do the steel wall cabinets. Oh, and then my wood for faux ventilation. And then over here. Oh, should try that. Try what? My grill? And then here's my apocalyptic suite. Complete with bathtub. It's about the size of my New York City bathroom. Growing up at home, you walk in and literally you had to turn around and the door was right here. And it was 2 steps from the door to the bathtub, and actually that's too much space. The toilet was really next up against the edge of the clawfoot tub. And then right here, which I should add that, we had a steam pipe, which if you were a large individual, your knee would be up against the steam pipe, and in the wintertime, you'd be getting some serious burns. Nicest space you've ever seen. Thank you. Now I have better bases that I've built. If you check out my my channel, YouTube channel, there's a bunch of builds on there. I have the one farm town that was from the Farm Life mod that I built the snow mountains on the highest peak. One friend wanted a jail, one friend wanted his own place. So I made a jail, a stripper bar, complete with stripper pole, a short walkway, and then dug into the mountain, and I made a bunker. Then you go up, and toward the top of the mountain a friend wanted a super luxury kitchen. So I made him a super luxury tricked out kitchen. That was a fun build. Yeah, usually either when I first start or I wrap up a stream, I'll try to add little decorating touches here and there as I get inspired. Yeah, and as I go, it'll all the horde stuff will be upgraded to concrete. I haven't even started touching the outside yet. But I think it should not be yellow. That should not be purple. I once went to stay because it's grandma's house for a wedding. Her grandma and I, not blood related. Her bathroom was more. Grandma was 6 feet tall, so her toilet was a step up. Okay. High on platform, and I felt like my feet were dangling down. Said it was easier on her knees. I had to climb up the toilet to use it. Oh. Well, in New York City, uh, gosh, back in, I was little, so I had to say, I'm gonna date myself here, 72. My aunt lived in the same building we did on the third floor, and her bathroom, she had the toilet, then she had the pipe going up the back of the toilet to the water box up at the top of the ceiling, and you had to pull the chain in order for the toilet to flush. God, I haven't thought about that setup in years. But yep, that's a little too dark down here, maybe. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Okay, now how did this wall get painted purple? This pole, if, and this one too. Grr. Hmm. Oh God, that was, let's see. For me, that was about 50 years ago. God, I feel like an antique. Alright, let's go back up here. Fingers on the right keys. 30-ish years ago for you. All I know is the years go by quick. When you're a kid, you don't think about it. You're in your 20s, you don't think about it. And then it just kind of goes by at the speed of sound. Oh no. After that, yep, that's it. Why are you not painting? There we go. My eyes and my aim. Cursor, there we go. Okay. So remember, the spot only because I thought the lady not to touch it. Oh damn. No. Damn it. Alright. Head down. There we go. Please don't paint my back walls. You were like 9. I'm back with more lunch. Sweet? What you have for lunch? And don't tell me you're having chocolate pie. Okay, I have a question for chat. Okay, I need chat's opinions. Chocolate chip cookies. Number 1. Okay, Red, I'm gonna say it right now. Behave yourself. Because I know how this is gonna come out. Chocolate chip cookies. Soft cookies or hard ones? And nuts or no nuts? Let it go, Red. Okay, so we have one for equal opportunity. Alright. I prefer hard chocolate chip cookies with nuts. My husband, complete opposite. Soft cookies, no nuts. Keeping Well, see, here's the thing. Walnuts. Now, chocolate chip cookies for me would be walnuts. Give me a second, chat. Okay. What we got? Okay, Red, come out with it. Come on. I know how you are. Cough it up. What were you gonna say? No. Grr. See. Don't like any nuts in baking. Oh no. That's bad, dude. No. That's right. Right now I'm sitting with a huge chunk of peanuts on my lap. Okay, so I think I got bars down. Let's see. Uh-huh. Yep. He gonna make me gag over here. Starts with that innocent nonsense. Oh, much better. Downstairs. I keep telling him his halo is hanging off his devil horns. Every time he tries to come up with that innocent nonsense. It's like, right. Okay. Okay, so we got that done. Oh, I checked that wrecked this wall. Wrong page. Dirty mind. Oh no, you don't. That would be the last time I ever made. Oh my god, Red, you're something else, sunshine. I'm so glad to have you guys in my chat. I really am. That would be the, oh yeah. Trying to pay attention to what I'm doing and chat at the same time. It's a fun problem to have. I'll get back to this. Ooh, could I paint that down there purple? Oh no. Paintbrush. It's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Hold up. See the stairs? Oh, okay, let me get back to the stairs. Hang on. We've been going over this for 2 days. Okay, I'm walking to the stairs. Okay. I see yellow. They all look yellow. Going all the way up. Okay. So top. Now, coming down. They're all yellow. Now, what I did do when I logged in was I painted them yellow to match the other set of stairs. Left. You're talking about the wall? On the bottom. On the bottom of the stairs here. Turning around. You're talking about these two pieces? Well, they gotta be painted anyway, so. Yeah, see, this interferes with because it's like it's part of the door. So it won't let me paint it. Okay. Left side. I'm facing here. And this is my left side. And I'm looking down at the stairs. Bottom. Okay, let me go. To the bottom. Bottom of the stairs. All the way at the bottom. Gonna go up. Okay, these are yellow. Yellow. Oh. All the way up to the top. Nope. Other stairs. These stairs? Or the ones at the bottom of down there? It's kind of like playing charades. Okay. Everything's painted. I will go through every damn stair I have. Okay. Painted. I know it takes 30 seconds. Now left. Okay. Left. And I'm looking down. Okay, I am going to wait from where I am standing and facing. I am looking left. Top set of stairs on the left. Okay. Going up the stairs again. The faces are painted. And there. Now I'm going back downstairs on the bottom. Okay, I'm coming down. Okay, you know what we're gonna do, Red? Not tonight, but tomorrow. We'll jump on. We'll jump on the Discord, and you'll walk me through it. Cause I swear to God, I am not seeing it. To my eyes, every step is painted. Front facing and top. Top is painted. So yeah, we'll go through this tomorrow and you're talking about the side of these. I'm gonna do this anyway. Okay, so up one more floor. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. If you meant those two little blocks, you could have said the two little squares at the triangles. Here, I've been running up and down the stairs going, okay, front's painted, top's painted, front's painted, top's painted. Oh, well, thank you for catching that because I never would have thought about it. And to me, and my eyes and the way the lighting is, it looks dark to me. It looks painted already. So, um, alright. I don't feel like playing with any more brick. I'm kind of not liking. Okay, I gotta fix this. This is gonna drive me crazy. I agree. I thought it was just the light. I was guessing you wanted it yellow. No, 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 no. No, let me leave it yellow. Finish everything else first. Okay. Oh, there we go. I promise I am only trying to help. Oh God, absolutely. I wouldn't ask you guys. The more eyeballs, the better. Because naturally, you guys will see things that I don't see. Not that I miss on purpose. Hmm. There. Oh. Alright, let's do. Peep at it. Okay. Slow. Alrighty. And back to yellow. I gotta make sure I leave the water running a little bit tonight. It's supposed to get down into the 20s. Don't need the pipes freezing. That would suck. Yeah, I am. Wait a minute. Yep, the yellow. Yellow. It's yellow, okay. Alright, chat. Oh, that's yellow. Both sides are yellow. Now that's yellow. There we go. Okay, so I'm not seeing things. That is not painted. Okay. You know, what I was trying to find for decoration was coffins. And even under the creative mode, I could not find damn coffin. There we go. Put that there. Don't mess up my pretty painted floor. Really? Come on. Get off my stairs, damn it. Hey, excuse me, I was chopping my chat. Back off, chump. Oh, hey. Discovered spots I didn't paint. Okay, we done? Try that again. That means I didn't paint down there. Oh yeah, I did paint that one. I know I painted the backs of those stairs. Excuse me, closed. Currently remodeling. Oh. Okay, we're good there. Go to each post, bracing, and look like they still. Okay, I will go walk around and double check. Okay, you guys know I painted this. Good. Okay. So, starting from. Thank you. So starting from here, and I will paint the corners, that corner here. Looking up, both sides, paint it. Looking up, front. That looks painted. Oh, no, that looks painted to me. Both sides. Okay. There. There, painted. Okay. They all look painted to me. Does not mean that they are. Just saying. Girl. That's right. That's the men's room. I might be wrong. Looks like wood with the lighting. Oh, that's alright. No biggie. Skybox. Alrighty. No, I have not done anything in here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this area yet, if anything. I don't think on my last redo I did anything with it here. I'm not saying anything. The cool colors. Thank you. There was a apartment, a duplex I rented in Florida years ago, and I painted the walls. 3/4 of it was a light green, very light green, and then I had one accent wall, which was a long wall, and I painted that purple, not a deep purple. Um, and when I ended up moving out, the landlady said, "You know, if you would have told me the colors you painted it, I probably would have charged you extra money to paint it back." She goes, "But I'll be damned if those two colors don't work well together." Okay, I know I did not miss that. So she's like, "That really does look nice together, the purple and the green." Oh, there we go. Did anything else become unpainted? To me, it looks like. Well, that's the first thing I said was Minnesota Vikings, and I'm like, I'm not a Minnesota Vikings fan, but you know, this would be the hangout bar. I'll be there. The hangout. We'll be down here. Then again, down on this end, I'm probably gonna do. I'll probably do a pool table here. Get rid of that. Do a pool table, chairs. This corner, I'll probably build some shelving and put some booze bottles. Oh, that's what I can do upstairs in that spare room. Booze storage room. There we go. Problem solved. So, all right, my friends. I think I'm going to call it here for the night. Tomorrow I will probably sign on early. I'm not going to stream it. I'm just going to paint the upstairs. Maybe do some mining so I can upgrade the roof to cobblestone. But thank you guys for coming to hang out with me tonight. It has been fun. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. And if anything, tomorrow, officially I'll be on at 8. Depending on how the mid-morning goes, I may be on earlier to do an impromptu stream. Go to jail cell. Oh, you want the chronic suite? I see. I can do that. Oh, we have two. I can make that one, or I can redo this one and make this the chronic suite. Actually, I'll make this the oaky cell. I'll put a jail cell door on it. You always have. Well, yeah, castles gotta go along with dungeons and stuff like that. So, Maybe I'll take over a different POI. Is it daylight outside? Let's see. Oh, hello. Hmm. Nah, that's too big. I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. I can block off the office and make this the jail next to the bar. Good. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh yeah, D&D. Um, yeah. All right, my friends. I am going to call it here for the night. Everybody have a good night. And I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. And thank you guys again for coming to hang with me. You're always so much fun. Yep, I gotta get this fixed. So, and that's it. And with that, I say buenas